Crypto Frog! Having it large! Welcome, Rumble, Kong, League, the Kong Paper! Let's go! Follow me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. Disclaimer, no freaking financial advice ever. Subscribe if you want to leave a live chat. You have to be subscribed for 1 minute. If you're watching on replay, subscribe. Get me to 10k. And thumbs up for the algorithm. We're all gonna get cutie Asian girlfriends. We're gonna make wife-changing money. Alright, so this is the OpenSea of Rumble Kong League. The floor price is a rising, let me tell thee. And the Kong paper is now out. What is Rumble Kong League? I've talked about this numerous times, but I'm just going to stick to Rumble Kong League this time because the Kong paper is out. A competitive 3 versus 3 basketball experience combining play to earn, now you're talking my language, with NFT collection mechanics enabling users to compete in engaging ways through NFTs. There are 10,000 of them. They're called Kongs, and they're fucking epic. Alongside a truly unique look, each Kong comes with a randomly generated set of attributes that can influence their performance in a match, providing additional depth and strategic elements. So all these losers here are selling theirs for like 0.4 Ethereum. Never gonna make it. Never gonna make it. This is the website, Rumble Kong League. You can read more about it there. And this is their Twitter, Rumble Kongs, all one word. Help them up to 10,000 followers, and they might help me up to 10,000 subscribers. So, why is the FROGster so bullish on Rumble Kong League? Well, let me tell you why. Because it's got play to earn, it's got gaming, and it's got freaking basketball. And even I, as a Britbong, like playing basketball games. So I dread to even think what burgers think about bloody basketball games. And apparently, according to this, the Kong paper, I did leave a link to it in the video description below. We can have a scan through it. KONGPAPER WIP. There is a disclaimer here that this white paper has been written prior to a finalized game design document and thus contains sections within that are subject to change and can potentially change until game release. Let's scroll down then, shall we? So the Rumble Kong League will consist of various elements which support the overall ecosystem. Kongs, they're the actual players. They're the initial entry for anyone who wants to play inside the ecosystem. You can get them off OpenSea. Now clubs are a collective of Kongs that users have to compete in leagues. A Kong needs to be part of a club at least, so you can just have one Kong as long as you can find other dudes who want to join your team. Like White Man can't jump or whatever. You just rock up at the court, be like, let me play, and they'll be like, hey yo, you can't jump, you White Man. And you'll be like, yo, check out my Kong stats. They'll be like, fuck, get in the team, bro. And then club owner does not necessarily have to own a Kong, but can invite and recruit Kongs to play in their club, acting as general manager of his club, managing lineups, play schedule, sponsors. Boom, 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 boom. Sexy as fuck. Leagues will be an MVP feature that acts independently from Kongs and gives the users the possibility to earn rewards from prize pools or gather experience. Leagues will be the hearth, maybe you meant heart, of the Rumble Kongs League, consisting of various tiers. I'll be in tier fucking 1. Each their own rules and clubs. Training academies. So it's not just gaming. You can train up your Kongs, yo. Users will be able to improve their Kongs in academies, so you can put them through the fucking ringer to make sure they're better. So even if so let's just take a look at the absolute floor one right now. This dude here, 87.95. I mean, he looks pretty badass. Even just as a NFT, he looks badass. But looking at his boosts, it's not bad. I think generally people like 200 plus, so, or maybe 250 plus. That's like elite level. But what you do is you kind of add these all together. So 106, 141, 188. So he's not a bad player, to be quite frank. And plus you can train him up anyway. You can crack the whip on that fucking Kong, yo. And you can scroll down here. So looking at the boosts, I mean, this is how they look. You can read the traits and all that. So defense determines how well a Kong can defend or block opponents. Finish, how well a Kong can finish up, dunk, or score close points in the key of the court. Goddamn right. Shooting accuracy and performance of mid-range or three-point. That's a three-pointer! That's a three-pointer there! Vision, passing accuracy and performance at the center of the court, moving the ball. So really you need like a mixture of those. And the better your team, the better you'll perform in the game, and then you can earn the in-game token. More on that in just a moment's time. You'll also have like tournaments you can play in. These can happen at any point during the season as well. And I believe the tournaments will be for much larger stakes in terms of monetary returns if you win, for the winner of said tournaments. And they may be giving out additional extras on top of that. They did release the Rumble Kong sneakers. I've completed the set. Let's scroll down to... Yeah, there are some potentially you will be able to name your Kong fully on chain, as well as providing a bio backstory along with it. So you could put your own bio on it on the player, just to give him like the absolute shit nizzles. And experience leveling. High level Kongs will attract higher value as they may unlock new functionality and features in games such as animations, dances, emotes, catchphrases, and more. By seeing a Kong in-play game, you should recognize whether he's an experienced player or not. Oh man, I can't wait for this. This is going to be fucking legendary. Stamina. Has your Kong got the stamina? Kong supply 10,000. Clubs. What is a club? Club names. You can choose club names. Club logos. Color. On top of the naming mechanism, each club will have the ability to set branded public-facing attributes such as logos, banners, and team colors. Boom! The latter will have a direct impact on jerseys' experience when on court. This is fucking epic, yo. I heard some people talking in the Discord that potentially, like, it could grow so massive that actual companies will want to sponsor your Rumble Kong League's team jersey within the game. Fucking love it. Club attributes, fan base. So you can follow a club. How fucking sexy is that? Yeah, sponsorships. Clubs will have the possibility to take on sponsors that will have monetary or strategic functions. Monetary will help pay salaries of players if the clubs decide to do so. So basically, you can have a hands-off approach if you want, and just let someone else take over the reins and play the games for you, if you want. So if you have a sponsor, that way you can pay the dude who plays the game for you. Sponsorships can also be handled in the form of DAOs or subscription models, having clubs entirely funded by the community supporting it. So, you know, you could be like the LA Lakers of like Rumble Kong League, and you can have like 10,000 dudes who all want to be in your team or whatever, and they'll quite happily send you a tenth of an ETH every month just to be in your fan club or whatever. So in regards to the game itself, let's scroll down. So there's leagues, league tier. I'm going to be in Division 1. God dang right. God dang right. Leagues will be structured in a tiered approach, which is taking the overall team strength into account. The below approach could be the league for teams with a total boost score of 1,000 plus. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a team with 1,000 plus. So maybe I won't be in Division 1. Season length, pickup games, non-competitive games, tournaments. So this is like how the tournaments will happen. Online qualifying, playoffs. People will be like watching, just sitting watching the playoffs once this is up and running. This is all going to happen in the sandbox, by the way. And then the final itself, then the champion. Fuck yes. So gameplay. At the end of the day, it's all about the game. The below graphic giving a broad overview of the ecosystem. So as a user or brand, you can enter the ecosystem by staking the RKL token. So it's going to have its own cryptocurrency attached to the Rumble Kong League. It's the RKL Rumble Kong League token. It's going to be a 3D simulation game, and it will play out the game depending on, you know, there will be some random factors thrown in. So it won't be a case of if your team has better points than the other team, your team will always beat that team. There will be randomness thrown in there. Otherwise, it would just be boring, right? And Kong boosts, like if your player's been training a lot, if the stamina's good and all that shit. I mean, if you got good stamina and you're against a team of fucking, I don't know, what's it, Dennis Rodman or whatever, he's been up all night snorting fucking coke and shit, but all your players aren't as good, but have been training hard instead of slaying ladies of the night in motel rooms, etc., then you'll have a better chance. And then a good thing as well is because it's community driven, there's going to have the DAO aspect. Once the game's up and going, if the community themselves have anything they suggest and the community as a whole agrees, perhaps, you know, you could tweak this, you could do this, make this a bit more like interesting, a bit more lucrative for us, etc., etc., then it could all be gravy. Everyone agrees on it, then they'll incorporate that into the game. So there'll be updates as and when needed. Pickup matching, and you can stake your Kongs, making it unavailable. So that's a way to earn money. You can stake your Kong NFT. So this is the look and feel. Rumble Kong League is taking place in no particular time or space, but is a timeless environment that is inclusive for any fan of basketball. Boom, 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 boom. In your visual eye, can you imagine a cyberpunk-like world meets Ready Player One meets NBA Street meets Space Jam? God dang right. Shit. So let's talk about the token itself, the RKL token. This will be a means, it's an ERC20 token. It will be used as a payment medium for each league match. Better leagues require higher payments, sponsorship payments, prize money for winning the league, to get temporary boosts, in-game purchases, like if you want to make your team look fucking extra baller or whatever, and for future breeding mechanisms. Yes, there is talk that you'll be able to breed. So if you've got like the fucking LeBron James, you can breed that guy. I don't know whether there's going to be some lady Kongs or whatever. That might be a bit gay otherwise. But you know, it's 2021, baby. You know, homos can have children together. There's ways of doing that. But you can breed your Kongs potentially. Going into the tech, as you can see, this shit is super well thought out, yo. Super well thought out. Tracking some of the game's scores, so there might be some layer 2 action going on. Tracking the name of Kongs and bios in metadata. Staking contract for temporary stat boosts. All I can really say, and plus, I have started to notice, you can read all this all in the video description below. I have started to notice a lot more people, like this guy Drake Campana. He's got 4.6 million followers. I don't know exactly who this guy is, but he's got a Mexican flag next to him. I don't know whether he's a Mexican basketball player, but he has changed his profile picture to a Rumble Kong. There are a number of actual NBA players in the Rumble Cord Discord. Ja Rule, he's big into NFTs and shit. The Kong Hall of Fame going up in Decentraland. It's all happening. It's all happening. This Bored Ape Yacht Club guy is saying something's brewing in Rumble Kong's land. God dang right. Ja Rule, I love the Kongs. God dang right. This guy ZZZ Becker, he is the CEO of Hydros, Doge Pound, and Crypto Gaming Maxi. He's loving the Rumble Kongs too. What does this guy have to say? Gabadaddy. He says, Rumble Kings is a 3v3 basketball league in which the players are NFTs, digital assets. In layman terms, Kongs are virtual athletes and you are the manager. Owning a Kong allows you to play a game and have fun while making money. What's not to like? What's not to like? God dang right. As a Kong owner, you can register for games and tournaments and earn income while you play. Or you can simply rent your Kong out. Be like, yo, stump up the Ethereum, but give him back by 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know how you can be anything else but giga fucking bullish on Rumble Kongs, man. And all the derivatives and shit that's coming around about it. Some takeaways. This is wake and bake. There are a lot of bored apes in the Rumble Kongs. They know what's coming. Some takeaways about the discussion. Strong pulse on what the community cares about. Ambitious about creating value and aiming to be thought leaders in this space. Oh my god. Having fun and driven by genuine passion. Definitely. And the art is fucking sexy as fuck. It's going to have its own ERC20 token and a shit ton more to come. Look, they just put it out there themselves. Game look. Kong staking, ERC20 token, and a shit ton more that's probably yet to be announced. Oh my god. And people were like literally selling these for like 0.2 Ethereum like just a week or two ago. I did notice that the bot action has been going up. The rising tide. People know. Well, smart people know what's coming. It's just gonna crush, yo. It is gonna crush. I can't spend too long talking. And I did try and speak to one of the RumbleCon guys. I was like, yo, come on my YouTube stream, bro. He just ignored me. He probably just thought I was like BitBoy or whatever. But I'm not like BitBoy. I genuinely love NFTs and I love fucking... I'll talk to you and you can big up Rumble Kong League if you're listening. If he's not listening, you can go and tell him in the Discord. I'm in the Discord too. So just fucking tell him. Come on, come for a chat, isn't it? Right, I'm going to have a quick look at the chat now. I'm going to have to shoot off. Good morning, good morning, good morning. GM, I'm Kong. Kongsley says, God dang right, I'm Kong. Says, I've missed out on anything NFTs. Could have bought a Bored Ape Yacht Club a few days ago and missed it, never going to make it. Well, sir, lucky that in crypto there's always new buses coming around, and Rumble Kong League is, in my opinion, probably even gonna surpass Bored Ape Yacht Club when the game comes out. Shit. How much was this minted for? I can't actually remember. You'd have to go and ask in the Discord. I can't actually recall. It was that long ago. And I can barely remember yesterday, so. But even if you're like don't look at Rumble Kong League NFTs as just an NFT that sits there looking pretty. These are going to be like fucking gold dust. Plus you're going to be able to stake them. You're going to be able to rent them out. You're going to be able to get sponsorships. The Rumble Kong League token's going to come out. People are going to be fucking shoveling that in your face to borrow your best players because they've got a huge tournament match coming up, and you'll be like, all right, let's talk business. Let's get down to negotiations. I've read The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump, motherfucker. You aren't getting nothing over me, god dang it. Shit like that, isn't it? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, subscribe. If you didn't, subscribe. Share with all your friends. Disclaimer, absolutely no financial advice. And fucking thumbs up.